Kodak Black made some major changes while he was in jail. He earned his General Equivalency Diploma, or GED, and he also legally changed his name to Bill K. Capri. He says that his first stop now that he's a free man is to go to his mother's house so he can see his son. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Madeline Wright, Local 10 News.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see my mama, homie, I adore her, homie. Like, I kiss her feet, homie. What you talking about, boy? Damn, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Talking about shouldn't grab her, nigga. I grab my mama cause, bitch, I treat my mama like my lady, nigga. That's my queen, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy? That's my Z queen, nigga. So what?
What's up, y'all? It's another episode of TTM Academy. So, yeah, I was going to do a video on Kodak Black looking like a doppelganger thing. I'm starting this, whole series of doppelganger videos where I'm going to be talking about, ancient statues and ancient artifacts, that look like people, ancient drawings and whatnot. But, with Kodak Black, there's this ancient mummy that looks like him, this ancient statue, Egyptian statue, that looks just like Kodak Black. And I was going to talk about that. But then this whole thing of, Kodak Black, fondling his moms, groping his moms, that's totally disgusting. I saw the video, and it's like, yo, that's totally disgusting. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he tried to, or actually kissed her in the mouth too, just like Will Smith, kissing Jaden in the mouth, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of proving that, the comptrollers and the overseers that run the rap game, who are of the, Euro diaspora, it just shows that they are also, kind of same thing that they were doing during the slavery wars, just promoting immorality, promoting, insane role models, like people that are mentally ill, so Kodak and all these people are, not only are they sick, on the, like, crime level and not caring about people's lives, but, they're, we see what they're doing. And then Jim Jones is coming out too. Y'all saw Jim Jones just came out and said he learned how to tongue kiss from his mom, which is totally disgusting.
Did your mom tell you about sex when you were young?
She told me everything about sex.
Like what?
My first condoms, shit like that. My mom taught me how to kiss when I was younger.
What did she tell you to do?
She told me how to tongue kiss when I was younger.
Like what's the instructions?
It wasn't no instructions. She showed me with her mouth. Like she
kissed you?
It's my mother.
No, I'm just okay. My parents barely kissed me on the cheek.
No,
so
my mom
just stopped kissing my son on the mouth.
She showed me how to tongue kiss when I was younger. Remember, my mom was 17. She's a baby. Look at all the babies that's having babies now.
Sure.
And look how they act with their babies. It's like they have a little sister or a little brother more than they have.
Did you think tongue kissing was nasty at first? Because the first time somebody tried to tongue kiss me, I thought it was so disgusting.
The first time I tongue kissed a girl, yeah.
I was like, oh, you spit.
My mom's, it didn't faze me. The first time I tongue kissed a girl, I was blown.
The rappers, everything's coming out in 2022. All the articles, you can look it up. It's all real. And, so it's just, it's not even shocking to me. That's why I'm talking about it, because it's like, it's so sick. But the thing is, you got to remember, these labels, they know these guys are, on that tip, whether it's Aretha Franklin, like we talked about before, in that bill with Asir, like Aretha Franklin, and her dad and all that type of craziness. And, even the director of the Fugees' Killing Me Softly video and all that craziness, it's not surprising, So, like we see that the Florida rappers are, I guess, the most hardcore now. That's how the game's looking at it. It used to be like, oh, Chicago, that was the most gangster, or LA, Compton used to be the most gangster. But now people are looking at Florida as the most gangster. And, I think that's also part of just being the craziest, and crazy also means stuff like Kodak's doing, and what he did to his moms and whatnot. She's just like laughing it off.
To the outside world, they don't know a nigga, they don't know what's going on, so they try to play like a nigga tripping. And y'all love me dearly, unconditionally, so y'all always back me up. But let me get on my what you call it. Oh, I love the shit out my mama, though. You know what I'm saying? Dog, we've been through a lot of shit, fam. my daddy left us, homie, and when the nigga was young, bro. My mama and dog, we was broke as shit, homie. And it was like, mom stood up, homie, and shit, like, yeah, boy, and bitch, I stood up, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, that's what a nigga hitting licks for. That's what a nigga was, boy, who come, mama ain't had it like that to be asking her for shit. But anyway, like, nigga made a way through all the jail, prison, all kind of shit through the bitch. That nigga be in the streets every day. She could lose a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I see my mama, homie, I adore her, homie. Like, I kiss her feet, homie. What you talking about, boy? And then it's like, man, fuck a nigga, boy. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But, yeah, with a mama like bitch, some of you niggas don't even holler at your mama. Some of you niggas don't even call y'all mama, homie. Some of you niggas don't spend time with y'all mama, homie. But at the same time, it's on some shit like, nigga, how you expect to love a bitch if you don't love your old girl? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, that's my old girl, nigga. The fuck? She ain't tripping. Then, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Talking about shouldn't have grabbed her, nigga. I grab my mama cause, bitch, I treat my mama like my lady, nigga. That's my queen, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy? That's my Z queen, nigga. So what?
But it's that's how the game is right now, and that's why we really gotta push hard against these radio stations. The Hot 97s, the Power 105s, the 109s, or whatever. All the different stations, to stop all this crazy stuff that they're pushing on the radio. That's for one thing if it's on YouTube. But all this stuff is on the radio. It's like Kodak Black's the top artist. And this also goes back to the whole, for me, it's like a soap drop thing. They're trying to push a soap drop fixation on young black males. That, they want us to either be basketball players or, basketball studs or football studs. Or they wanted us to be like rap studs. Basically rap Gollum, Gollum, that can, puppeteer the youth, literally like the Pied Piper, literally like R. Kelly, And so it's clear it's the norm, But, with all that stuff, even with Lil Nas X, and, like the prison, the prison shower, scene and stuff like that, all that stuff, that's what the rap game's about now. Even before Lil Nas X, to me, anybody that's doing non-reflective gangster rap, that's rapping and about stuff that could get them in jail and have to live with other men for years, that's, that shows they like that type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? So gangsterism has a homoerotic type of thing too, where these gangsters are doing something that's obviously going to end them up in a place with a bunch of other dudes that are most likely somebody's going to try to advance on them at a certain point. I never been in prison, but that's what I'm saying is like inside of gangster rap, they're pushing buck breaking culture, because anybody that wants to be a gangster that's snitching on themselves on albums and rolling with crazy guns and just doing stupid stuff, catching bodies, that means that they're like in the back of their head, they know that, hey, if they catch that body, they could end up, being somebody's, slave in prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that means they like that. That means they want to be in prison, And with Kodak Black and all these people, they're teaching this kind of really sick, demented culture to the kids. And, so the kids, look up to all that. But, some people say he's a clone. So if he's a clone, then, that's his clone doing all that. And which is still sick. But, I don't know if they clone Kodak Black or not. But if you look at the video, his mouth and his mom's mouth have the exact same mouth, same laugh, But, yeah, for people just coming in, I'm talking about Kodak Black, groping his mom, grabbing his mom from the backside, and that's just, it's totally sick. These rappers it's getting sicker and sicker, and it's kind of interesting how, the liberals, kind of are on the side of it, where it's like, oh, Cardi B's meeting up with Biden, even though she's talking about, drugging up dudes and having trannies rape them and stuff like that, it's just like, it's crazy.
Cheat on me, I'll be like, guy, I'm gonna take him out. We're gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get him all perked up and everything. We're gonna have a good time. Get him super twisted. Then bring a bitch around. We're gonna have a threesome. And when he wake up, he gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, because the bitch was a tranny. I'm be like, yup, we had a threesome with a tranny. Yup, a tranny suck your dick. You don't gotta fuck another nigga to get even, bitch. There's other ways to get even.
Meanwhile, people at actual Democratic sponsors are having, queer black males die in their apartments. All these things are real articles. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if it was a Republican donor, that'd be all on the news. But it's like, yo, he had multiple people overdose on black dudes, overdose on meth. And we're going to talk about Nikki DeB and all that stuff in the future, too, regarding his death and Diplo and all that. But, yeah, peace. That's all I was just talking about was Kodak Black and also him, trafficking guns across the Canadian border. It's like he's stupid. He's obviously he's mentally ill, but he's obviously, a psychopath. And that's why they sign these psychopaths, because they go in jail and they come out and they got some kid from the suburbs ready to meet them in jail right when they come out of jail. Remember that first time Kodak Black got out of jail, some kid, some suburban kid, dapping him and meeting him up. And now some Florida gangsters, some suburban ass kid, these suburban kids are puppeteering all this, exploitation of black women like they always were.
Only on Local 10, South Florida rapper Kodak Black released from jail early this morning.
And only our cameras were there as he walked out of jail with a new name and a GED.
Local 10 News reporter Madeline Wright has the exclusive from Fort Lauderdale. Madeline.
Nikki and Todd, this man is a rapper with a long rap sheet. Kodak Black most recently ended up here in jail after he was arrested and charged with child neglect. In the past, he's also been charged with battery and robbery. With all of these arrests, it's unclear what kind of effect it'll have on his musical career and his record label. Exclusive video from Local 10 shows Kodak Black leaving the main jail in Broward County Saturday morning after he spent 7 months behind bars. One man running up to give him a hug. The 21-year-old rapper was arrested in January after an incident at his Pembroke Pines home. Police say 3 men were in Kodak Black's bathroom on social media broadcasting drug use, showing off weapons around a child.
An individual not only rolling a marijuana cigarette, but blowing it right there in front of the child's face.
Kodak Black was charged with child neglect, grand theft of a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and marijuana possession. Here's what his lawyer told us at the time.
This is, of course, a setback.
Some of the charges were dropped, but Kodak Black remained in jail for violating probation. He was scheduled to be released in October, but his release date was moved up to August.
I'm ready to get up out of here.
Even though he's out of jail, his legal troubles aren't over just yet. He has a pending sexual conduct case out of South Carolina. He also has a lengthy rap sheet. Kodak was arrested twice in 2016 in Broward County. He was also arrested in 2015 in Pompano Beach on charges of robbery and false imprisonment.
You know what I'm saying? It was always a suburban thing where they're puppeteering it, because it's like, let's say you take like Lil Dicky or even Eminem, that people act like, they've mastered the rap game or whatever. They mastered all the lyrical patterns there are, but that's fake. They haven't mastered all the patterns. There's infinite patterns. There's a lot of patterns that a lot of trap cats are actually pioneering, which is dope. I like a lot of future patterns. Cats are making new patterns that M and Lil Dicky never even thought of. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to be like, oh, M, Lil Dicky, Dose One, all those cats are the most geniuses or whatever. They try to make these genius rap charts, but we're gonna be debunking those charts in the future. Gonna have the homie Krim and we're gonna do a whole line of videos, right, debunking all that stuff. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm just labeling this a whole genre of soap drop rap. Basically, if it's not reflective gangster stuff like Jay-Z's always reflecting in the past, if it's like cats are actively trying to pop off and like Kodak Black and transport guns across the border, even though you're already a millionaire with the hit song, #1 song on the radio with Bruno Mars, and he's gonna traffic guns across the border of Canada just to get arrested, to clearly, obviously add to his clout, you know, so which gets him more publicity, you know, but it shows he likes being in jail. Anybody that likes being in jail, they like the whole soap drop culture. That's all I gotta say about Kodak Black's nasty ass. That stuff is like, is demonic. You know, they talk about demon time. That's where the rap game's at now. You know, we're at the bottom of the cycle. The Yugic cycle. All right, peace.
So what? She ain't tripping, nigga. I don't fuck my mom. We ain't doing no crazy shit, nigga. I grab her like I make her feel real beautiful. I make her feel and make her and remind her, mama, you beautiful. I'm fucked up about you, mom. I'm in love with you. Fuck you talking about, boy? I'm fuck, nigga. Since every little boy, every little baby, nigga, you supposed to be, nigga. Mom was our first. What's up, mommy? From around. Anyway. I ain't on no negativity, bro. I just had no much to call it so we could get over the mama stuff and explain that, like, I love my mama, bro. Y'all don't, I could talk about whatever else. Don't talk about my love for my mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Z shit. But anyways, fuck all of that.